Hi guys, sorry I look a bit scruffy, I'm just getting ready, but in the midst of getting ready, I'm thinking, wow, it's International Women's Day. Today, I just want to give myself a pat on the back. You guys, if nobody gives you a pat on the back, give yourself a pat on the back. You don't have to wait for people to praise you, to acknowledge you, to say thank you. I'll give myself today a pat on the back. You know why? Go to my pinned tweet. And you'll find out why today I'm not just emotional, but I'm also very proud of myself. To stand up against the corrupt police, to stand up against a biased judge. I've said this again and again and again. A judge with no soul will manipulate something so meticulously, so much that the innocent person looks guilty and the guilty person looks innocent. Was it just what?
No, just rubbing it out.
Okay.
Not wiping it, rubbing it.
Right, huh?
Itching it.
All right. Hi, Caesar. Caesar, say hi. Oops, Carl. It is what it is. This is my neighbor. But yeah, X, Twitter, Facebook, to every social platform. If you're a woman today, happy International Women's Day. I'm a convict as I sit here. Why? Because I reported. I am. I've got neighbors coming left, right, and center. Some with even £10, £20 to say, pay that towards your court fees because they are angry. What did I do? Why am I a convict? Because the police coordinated. Carl, bring that IOPC letter from the bed, please, my darling. Please, sorry to boss you about. Please. Please. Why am I a convict? For one reason and one reason only. Because I reported a rapist. Thank you, Carl. Thank you so much. Because I reported a rapist. IOPC, this is the letter that the angry police, this is the letter that calls the angry and bitter police to coordinate with the judge to make sure. Don't worry, Carl.
No, I'm taking his collar off. It's not bugs him. Don't know I was wearing it.
Yeah. So happy International Women's Day to me. To me. Let me tell you guys about me. I love men. I love men. And I actually hate all these men hating women. If you're one of those men hating women, please don't watch this video because you will not like me. I fucking love men. I was hurt by one or two men in my life, but that gives me no reason to hate men because in the end, I've been healed. I've been rejuvenated. I've had some faith restored by so many men. I supported Marland during his turmoil. At that time, he had just split up from his missus. And Carl, did I tell you that he wanted me to get him a hooker from the red light district? Did you see the messages?
Yeah. Get you a girl.
Yeah, and he wanted one from the red light district. I said, why can't you take her to your house? Oh, I've got expensive watches in my house. And that was 2nd of January. That was another day, though, not the day. So, it was like everything is just complicated. So he wanted me to bring a girl from the red light district to my house because apparently he's got expensive watches in his house.
Yeah.
And when I lied to him that there's nobody there, but I didn't go. He took out his phone. His phone had a picture of his daughter on it. I swear to God, I swear on my son's life, it's my son's birthday today. Happy birthday, Alfred. Alfred, mommy will keep on fighting for justice. He had on his phone screen cover was a photo of his daughter. He literally said, asked me to touch that photo to swear to him that there's no girls at the red light district. Carl, you've got a daughter. Would you want me to swear on your daughter over rubbish like that?
No.
That was the first for me. To have somebody say, let's see if you're telling the truth. And it was at that point I thought, I've got to tell him that I didn't go. So I said, no, I didn't go, but I said, it's cold. I don't think there'll be any girls there. He said, oh, I saw some when I was coming here. Because at that time, he had gone to get his balloons. So he came in. So he said, I'll go and get the balloons. You go and get me somebody from the red light district. So when he drove off, I came back in the house. But then for somebody to then want a hooker to touch this. It's my son's birthday today. I'm a parent too. I would never ask somebody to touch my child over, so you didn't get me a good dick then. Swear on my son's life. How weird and bizarre. Marland Yarde. It's there in the messages where I said, look, so we talked about, having no teeth. I said, look, most of the people there have got no teeth. And we said, oh, you know what? They actually give a better blowjob if they've got no teeth. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah, if they've got no teeth, they give a better blowjob. So we talked about that. But the point is, I didn't go. But for somebody to say, touch this, swear on my daughter's life. Oh, my God. And on that day, you had just been to see your daughter. Because I remember you actually said, after you've seen your daughter, you will come to me. But then for you to say, touch this, swear on her life that there's no hookers at the red light district. My God, men do better. I love men. I love and support men. I'll always love and support men. But I will stop supporting you. I mean, I supported Marland during his turmoil. He had just had a split up, blah, 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 all that. He even introduced me to dance, to Afrobeats. I love dancehall music. But to think a Caribbean, originally Caribbean, has actually introduced an African person to Afrobeats. His favorite songs, Davido, Fire, he will have it on repeat. That is, But then he turned around and said, oh, I had no desire to sleep with her. I said, oh, yeah, all we did is knit. So he came in. We did some knitting and sewing and more knitting and crocheting. Is that what we did then, Marland? Yeah.
Some real.
It's a real. It's so stupid. And for the courts to say, he never had the desire to fuck you. Oh, please. He wanted a woman with real substance, experience. Experience takes time. He wanted somebody who's just gonna get down to business instead of saying, oh, let me fix my eyelashes first. Oh, I've just broke my nail, I can't suck that neck. Oh, I can't deep throat because, my lips are too big and I can't deep. No. He just wanted a woman with experience, passion, who's just gonna get down to business. Hello? And we got down to business. But then, because he was too dominant for me, I thought, he's too dominant. I don't like dominant. I'm not a submissive. He likes a submissive, so we had a clash. Hence why he was like, oh, okay, then get me a girl then, But then, to think, swear on my daughter's life that there's nobody at the bloody red light district. I said I love and support men. But when you do shit like that, and then you bring an unconscious girl to my house, and then you say, oh, I just took her there just to put a jumper on her. Because the police have covered you up. Because you've said you do a lot of charity. I've just said, Britain, put your hands up if you know that nobody did more charity than Jimmy Savile. But this time, Jimmy Savile is in dreadlocks. All Marland did was apologize to the rugby association and his family. What about an apology to me?
And the girl?
To me and the girl. Exactly. I was getting there. To say to me, and most importantly, Marland Yarde. What you need to do, darling, is just hand yourself in at the nearest police station. That's it. That's it. I know that the police who protected you, I am demanding Daniel Pickavance, just resign. Sarah Wright, the detective. Every job that you've presided on needs to be reinvestigated again. You knew what happened. I even gave you the face cloth. I told you, I said, come back. This is the face cloth. Because he was switching rooms. He was having a good time, switching from the unconscious to the conscious.
Right.
Unconscious in that room to me, the conscious woman. So it was like he was ping pong, naked, dripping with amusement, and you know when you see the mirrors in my room, he was there showing off like flexing between an unconscious and an, you know what? Come on, I'm a freak. I am filthy and dirty, but consent is everything. If you are switching between a consented woman and a consented, even I didn't consent. I was bullied into it. An unconscious woman cannot give consent.
She was unconscious before she got here.
Yes, it's all in the messages. But police officers, you guys, but also you need to understand this is why, you know, if that was a rape girl, a black girl raped, it would have turned out different. But now it's the default setting that white girl. So white victims, you guys, they hate your children. They fucking hate your children. Hence why all these rape gangs have gotten away on a grave scale. Impunity. If those were black girls raped, I keep saying, all those black MPs, they would unleash hell. They would literally say, right, Saturday at 12 noon, we are unleashing hell in Britain. Don't you fucking dare. Rape what? Black girls on that scale? But because now Britain has become a country of appeasement. So much appeasement, which is now backfiring. Backfiring so much that now this might as well be declared a Muslim country. And I've revealed something. Our king is secretly a Muslim. How do I know? I put it there. His classmate. Oh, I didn't tell you that part, did I? I'll show you in a minute.
They opened up Parliament, didn't they, for the Muslim breakfast or something?
It goes further than that. It goes further than that. Yeah. I was an escort to somebody who was his classmate. I put it all as in a top.
Yeah.
I've got all the videos. All of them in his 17-bedroom house. He would literally sneak into one of the rooms. I've got the videos, Carl. 1 second. Hold on. I don't just come out to scream, and I'll put the videos at the end of this message. His own classmate said he was always fascinated with that, really. Always fascinated. Always embraced it. Right, Carl, I don't want you to be late. So you go home. I will pick you up on your thingy there. Yeah, Carl's just going to the doctors, and I'm going shopping, so I might as well give him a lift. Caesar!
Come on, boy.
Caesar! Caesar doesn't want to come to you. Hey, is Desmond still there?
No, I'll tell you when you come back. Come on.
Oh, okay, so Carl,
Yeah.
I don't want you to be late, so I'll be at yours in 5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah. These are my neighbors. My neighbors who know and understand and are angry. I've got white women coming to thank me to say, on behalf of that white girl, Sandra, thank you. I hear somebody say, what's color got to do with it? If you think color has got nothing to do with it, you may have missed the new sentencing guidelines, which said if you're white, solitary confinement. All white people, all citizens who are white must go in solitary confinement, and then we're gonna prove their innocence one by one. But they just need to be punished severely in the dungeon and then bring them out one by one. It's that time. But I need to go. Happy International Women's Day. Men, I love you. I'll always love and support you. I've had my faith restored by so many men. Just because I was hurt by two men in my life, you know, just because I was hurt by a handful of men, it does not make men bad. You are wonderful. So today, wish us Happy International Women's Day. Find a woman, whether it's your mother, whether it's your daughter, whether it's your sister, wish them Happy International Women's Day. As for me, I give myself a pat on the back. It's not easy to stand up against the authority, the government, the judiciary, the police, and call them out with evidence. I give myself a pat on the back. Happy International Women's Day to myself. And happy birthday to my son, Alfred. Alfred! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Yeah, so, right. Time. time. Give yourself a pat on the back, a pat on the back, a pat on the back. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, well done, well done.